Once upon a time, in a far-off fairyland, there lived two little girls named Lara and Gazzal. They were cousins and the best of friends, and they loved nothing more than to explore the kingdom and have grand adventures together. They would often spend their days running through the castle gardens, playing with the castle's animals and daydreaming of all the adventures they would go on one day. One day, while they were playing in the garden, they stumbled upon a magical portal hidden behind a bush. It was a door unlike any they had ever seen before, and it radiated with a warm and inviting light. Excited by the prospect of a new adventure, they decided to step through the portal and see where it would take them. Little did they know, this was going to be the adventure of a lifetime, filled with magical creatures, enchanted forests, and an epic quest to save a fairy kingdom. As they stepped through the portal, the world around them changed, colors became brighter, the air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers and the sound of birds singing. They found themselves in an enchanted fairyland, a place of wonder and beauty, filled with glittering rainbows, soaring butterflies, and bright flowers. The two little princesses were greeted by the fairy queen, who told them that they had been chosen to go on a special quest to save the fairy kingdom from an evil sorcerer. Will Lara and Gazzal be able to complete the quest and save the fairy kingdom? Join them on their magical adventure as they travel through enchanted forests, cross rushing rivers, and climb steep mountains and discover the power of friendship and determination. As they set off on their quest, Lara and Gazzal were filled with excitement and a sense of purpose. They traveled through enchanted forests, where the trees whispered secrets and the flowers glowed in the moonlight. They crossed rushing rivers, where the water sparkled like diamonds, and climbed steep mountains, where the clouds touched their toes. Along the way, they met all sorts of magical creatures. They met friendly unicorns, who offered to take them for a ride, wise owls, who gave them advice, and brave dragons, who offered to help them in any way they could. With the help of their new friends, Lara and Gazzal were able to overcome obstacles they never thought possible. As they drew closer to the sorcerer's castle, they realized that the quest was going to be more difficult than they had imagined. The sorcerer had placed many dangerous traps and obstacles in their path, and they had to use all their wit and courage to overcome them. Finally, they reached the sorcerer's castle, where they had to face their final challenge. With the help of their new friends, they defeated the sorcerer and saved the fairy kingdom. The fairy queen was so grateful that she gave the girls a special gift, a magic wand, so they could come back to the fairyland whenever they wanted. As they returned to their own kingdom, Lara and Gazzal felt proud of their achievement and grateful for the friendship and help of their new fairy friends. They knew that they would always have a special place in their hearts for the fairy kingdom and the wonderful adventure they had. They shared their story with their parents and the kingdom, and everyone was amazed by their bravery and determination. They were hailed as heroes and celebrated throughout the land. As you go to sleep, remember that adventure and friendship can take you to magical places, and that no challenge is too big for two determined and brave little princesses like you. Sweet dreams.